In the golden dawn of Nnobi, the kingdom rose with pride. Its markets buzzed with laughter, its warriors marched with strength, and in its palace lived a queen whose beauty rivaled the sun itself, Queen Nnenna. But behind the smiles of the people whispered a question that stung deeper than any sword. For though she wore the crown with grace, her womb remained silent. And in Igbo land, the silence of the womb is louder than the beat of the drum. Among those whispers, one man found fire for his ambition, Prince Dike, the king's own brother. And in the temple, Maazi Okoro warned, "The gods grow restless when promises are broken, and when whispers rise above truth, kingdoms fall." But as the drums of the moon festival began to thunder, a betrayal was already dancing in the shadows. Night fell upon Nnobi, but while the kingdom slept, ambition did not. In secret chambers, Dike spread his poison, cowries for loyalty, palm wine for silence. Chiefs bowed their heads, blinded by greed. And in the forest, a sorcerer wove lies into prophecy, lies Dike would feed to the people as truth. But whispers of conspiracy reached Nnenna's ears. Fear gnawed at her heart, yet proof slipped through her fingers like smoke. The moon festival came. Drums roared, masquerades danced, and joy filled the air until the oracle spoke. The throne is cursed. The queen's womb brings famine. In one breath her honor shattered. The people gasped, the chiefs bowed their heads, and the king himself trembled. But the sharpest knife of betrayal had not yet struck, and when it did, it would come from the one she trusted most. In the silence of her chambers, the queen wept, not for herself, but for a crown that no longer shielded her heart. Her only comfort was Ngozi, her handmaiden, her shadow, her sister in all but blood. But shadows too can deceive, for Ngozi was no comforter. She was the knife hidden in the fold of cloth. And so the day came. Dike sat upon the throne, his smile wide, his greed louder than the drums. But the gods do not sleep. Their anger split the skies, their thunder shook the ground, and their justice was swift. And through the storm she came, the queen, broken, betrayed, but unbound. And as Dike fell, the palace trembled. The gods had spoken, and their voice was final. They say the gods see the tears we hide. And in Nnobi they still whisper of the queen's silent tears that washed away a throne built on betrayal.